right? So if you give them instruction, act with that. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, hey, we clean the blood up. As long as you get lucky, you get woken up, you get sealed. Yeah, that's how we really out here to do. Right? You know what I'm saying? We're not here to please you or to try to make you feel good or try to pray for you, like that. Nah, we're only here for the elect.
That's right. That's how the scripture says. He said, "Beat the flock." You know, shoot my people, shoot Israel their transgressions. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're here to do.
Right. That's right.
What is that?
Bring that out. That's fine.
It's the book of St. John, chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world.
Right, so light is coming to the world. What's the light? YAHAWASHI. And what's YAHAWASHI? The word, right?
Right.
The word made him flesh. So YAHAWASHI came and gave us the truth and gave us the understanding of Yahweh, what Yahweh put in the laws, right?
Right.
So that's the light, right? YAHAWASHI.
Right.
You got it?
And men love darkness rather than light.
So man love darkness rather than light. They don't want to know the truth.
Right.
They don't want to know the understanding. Why? Because they want to do what they've been doing.
Yep. Right.
They don't want to be reproved. They want to find an excuse to do their own will. Whatever it is they want to do, they want to find an excuse why they doing it.
Yep.
Why it's okay to do that, right? To justify why it's okay to live that lifestyle, right?
Right. And, you know, the most high will let you stack up that sin too.
Right.
So we give you even a more harsh judgment. The more sin you stacking up, man, the more most high getting angry and destroying you. More a bigger weapon he's pulling out of his armory box, man, to kill you with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you taking that up yourself because he's going to give you the opportunity to repent and forsaking those sins, you know, so that you may have mercy. Or if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just know that you're going to get death. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because their deeds were evil.
Right. Run it back to verse before. Go with the shot.
18. It's the book of St. John, chapter 3, verse 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned.
Right.
But he that believeth not is condemned already.
So if you didn't believe in YAHAWASHI, man, you was, you know what I'm saying, Salaki, run it back. Go with the shot.
He that believe on him is not condemned.
So if you believe on YAHAWASHI, you're not condemned. But if you believe in not, you are condemned already.
Right.
Right there on the spot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But he that believeth not is condemned already.
Right.
Because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High.
Right. So because you did not believe, you're condemned. There's no saving. You done, man. Right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's going on the light, right?
And this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world.
So YAHAWASHI came into the world, man, giving y'all the truth and giving y'all peace, giving y'all peace of mind, giving y'all the gospel, which is the gospel is the good news, right?
Right.
That y'all could be saved. Y'all got that grace period now, right?
Right.
Keep going.
And men love darkness rather than light.
Right.
Because their deeds were evil.
Right. So you would rather be in the streets and keep doing what you're doing and rejecting YAHAWASHI because your deeds was evil.
Right.
You don't want to take them in because you know that you would have to be a changed man.
Right.
You would have to exactly, or a changed woman. You would have to have standards that you got to walk in, that you know that you can't look back. But instead of receiving the light, you want to just stay in darkness.
Right.
Why? Because you don't want you want that cloak for your sins. It's talking about, oh, I didn't know, but now you know, man.
Right.
You know because what? You heard the word.
Right.
Take them went viral. It's not from us. It's everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So we know you done heard the word.
Right.
If you didn't hear the word, you heard the name.
Right.
And that name is just a jump start for you to start doing your own research.
Right.
Right? Right.
Right.
This is Titus chapter 1 verse 16. They profess that they know the Most High, but in works they deny Him.
Right.
But in your works you deny Him, man. Why? Because He told you, He gave you laws. Right? He told you what to do, what you know what I'm saying, how you need to act, how you need to walk, commandments, right? How to a heritage, how to live your life.
Right.
But in works you deny Him. Why? Because you would rather live, you rather take after the ways of the heathen than to take after the ways of what YAHAWASHI put out there for you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you got so much knowledge, man, they want to take it, want to do what the Most High said, they want to highlight your highways and teach people. Because you know that counsel is not going to cross you, man. You're not up to counsel YAHAWASHI.
Man, you get run off the block so quick. You gonna want the first day you gonna want some Edomites to be on your side.
Right.
That's the only people you'll start bringing in, a whole bunch of Edomites. Because why? They gonna love that You know what I'm saying?
Anti-Yahawashai.
You know what I'm saying? That black on black crime, what they call it nowadays. That you're going against your own people. You know what I'm saying? That evil eye towards your brother, they will support you because they see that, they know that we together, but they see that you're not believing that.
Right.
They will support you because of that.
Right.
They always want to put us in the lower state.
Right.
Right. Right. On some real stuff, Jake that just got in the truth, they'll knock your ass out for that shit.
Right.
But you know what? We're not gonna scoop to your level.
Right.
You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Below us.
You way below us, man. You ain't even scratched the surface.
Right.
You ain't even, you know what I'm saying? The Most High ain't gonna suffer the righteous to be moved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Jake ain't gonna move off of what you saying.
Right.
We rather obey the Most High than man.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being abominable and disobedient and into every good work, reprobate.
Right.
You a reprobate, like reprobate still we shall call you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being disobedient. Meaning you ain't trying to walk the laws like the Most High told you to, man.
Right.
Yes, man. Disobedient children, man. You know what I'm saying? You need your ass kicked.
Right.
So,
Right.
You need a whooping. You one of them jakes that never got a whooping before.
Right.
You don't know what a whooping tastes like, man.
Yeah,
That's coming.
Yeah, that's coming. Yeah, that's coming, man. Hey, man, when Most High gonna bring that whooping stick to the right there for the door,
That thing gonna hurt.
woo, you gonna cry.
And the Most High would have corrected you. If the Most High loves you, He would have corrected you. Because the Most High chastises with love.
Right.
You know, that's the only reason why we so much and still in the correct state as much as possible. Because the Most High always corrects us.
right.
The Most High always don't love that dude. He's being correcting him. He's leading to the day of judgment.
He will
Simple as
also choose his delusion.
Right.
That's a delusion that his mind say, man, he's delusional, man.
Oh man.
He's seen things like Jake in the desert. You ain't ate, you ain't drank nothing for 5-10 days. You start seeing things that ain't even there, and you the only one that could see it, like the brother
Right.
said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You thinking there's a water fountain, you just gonna hop on it, ain't nothing but sand. So you thinking that Jake ain't the so-called Negroes ain't the Jews, or the so-called Haitians and the Jamaican ain't the Jews? You bugged out.
Right. Exactly. Either you go ahead.
Sure.
You
It's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 15, verse 8. This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
That's right.
You know, so they can say all this. He say he believe in Yahweh, but how you not gonna believe in his son?
Right.
Obviously, he says in the scripture that he had a son. He created a son. Simple as that. You know what I mean? You don't want to believe in the New Testament. You bugged out, bro. You bugged out. As simple as that. You know, I got a little bit more. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
That's right.
You know, he teaching the doctrine of men. You know, he didn't try to study so much to prove something that wasn't even that's proven in the scriptures. You know, he tried to prove it with history. You know,
Yeah, bring that out. That analysis above, you know what I'm saying? It's above, you know what I'm talking about? Above that strength. Because he was, you know what I'm saying? He was doing so much research, he ended up bugging himself out. You know
Saying that the sheep that we see today are not regular sheep. Those European sheep. What the fuck? I never heard no shit like that.
Right.
Why are you the only one that know this?
Right.
You know what's so crazy though? You know that Jake could actually cut their hair and they could actually make wool clothing with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna say that?
he
Man,
bugged
you
out.
bugged the hell out, man.
I've never seen a sheep. Sorry to get back on the play. I've never seen a sheep with straight hair before. Ever with straight hair. Never. What the fuck?
Hey, man, it's something new every day, man.
Yeah.
No, that dude bugged the hell out.
I got one quick one.
Just only made six.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 14. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carry about with every wind of the doctrine by the sleight of men, and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive.
Right.
Man, that's like that dude, man. No swiping, man. That dude's right there creeping up, chilling. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see this dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get them. I know I can get them. You know what I'm saying? Wait, lie and wait to deceive you, man. That's some crafty, man. Crafty, that kind of crafty.
You know, I'm just saying, it sounds like you got impatient to where you start trying to search out things to make it to justify that. Okay, this not it. We gotta do something else to make it happen.
Right, yeah.
Like, what are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about? Craftiness, you know,
Right.
crafty dude right there,
Right.
thinking like, oh, I want to get this dude.
Right.
So I'm trying to get in there. Yeah, I gotta get in there. You
He
know,
wolf, man.
yeah,
Trying to plot on this next meal.
Right.
You know what I'm I'm saying?
I got it right here. You know, I pass it on, brother. This is the book of same book, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 6. Let no man deceive you,
Right.
for vain words.
Right.
For because of these things that cometh wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience. Be not ye therefore partakers with them. For, you know what I'm saying, have nothing to do with them.
Right.
And I'm saying, don't hang out with this dude.
Don't entertain that.
Don't entertain that, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. For yea, where sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahushua.
Right.
Walk as children of light. Right. You know what I'm saying? Where sometimes darkness. Darkness means like, you know what I'm saying, like we don't know what's the light, what's the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We could easily join with that dude because we were in darkness.
Right.
Now we got the light. And guess what? now I'm saying the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahushua is shining in those dark places now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we ain't protectors with them no more. Now we no longer, nobody can deceive us no more. Now the name of the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahushua and the doctrine of the scriptures is sealed up in my mind now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's sealed. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right. It's like that. You know, and that's the truth right there. And this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. You know? So regardless of any situation that any of us brothers that came to, we kept striving for the truth. You know, we understood the truth. We didn't try to go above our own strength. You know, and I had that too. But you know, he bugged himself out trying to prove something that didn't matter. You know, and now he's trying to prove it to other people, and it don't even matter.
It failed, man.
He's not striving for the truth at that point. You know, he's striving for the commandments of man. You know, but not. It's like it. Verse 29. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and thy deeds slack and remiss. You know, he was hasty to say this and this, this and that. We asked him, okay, you going on the highway and hedges still? Oh, I see you got your beard lined up. You know, you're not supposed to do that. You know, at first he didn't even answer. You know, he was just like, hey, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
He was a wolf.
Yeah.
He gotta act like he believed. He gotta act like he doing the commandment just so he could strike up a conversation. Because if he would have automatically say he didn't believe this, he didn't believe that, we would have automatically got rid of him.
Yeah.
But he worked his way into staying longer and longer by acting like he is a part of us.
Yep.
He was a wolf.
Yep.
He was a wolf trying to fit in.
Yep.
Because you know what I'm saying? He already knew a different doctrine. He already knew a different understanding. But he didn't want to come off straight away with it.
Yep.
Because if he would have do that, he would have got.
You like, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you would have had to tell him you got to push on.
Right. You know, but we seen his teeth and his claws. So
Man, his horn started showing in the end. Like it started to reveal. Like damn, you already. You know what I'm saying? You was plotted.
Right.
Right.
This book of Matthew 10 verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
That's right.
That's right. We're a sheep. Us right now, we're sheep in the midst of wolves. There's nothing but wolves around us right now. You know what I'm saying? That dude right there, he was he was one of the what are those? Yeah, he was wolf. He was like one of the alpha wolves. You know what I'm saying? trying to deceive us. You know what I'm saying? Trying to devour us. Ultimately, man, when we're in the council of YAHAWASHI Thawadah, you can't overthrow this. You can't overthrow the spirit of YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Right. So ultimately, you wasn't really doing anything. You know what I'm saying? You're blowing against a brick wall. We're not gonna fall, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay standing.
Right.
To the one. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, and that's what we kept it wise, man. You know, even though there was some part, you know what I'm saying, we may feel some type of way, but we still kept it with wisdom, man. You know, we didn't take our own vengeance upon them. You know what I'm saying? We kept the scripture.
We understood what it was.
Yeah, we understood what it was.
That Yahawah sent them. Yahawah bahasham Yahushua sent them through the works of Satan. Right. Try to sharpen up our swords.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was all a test. You know what I'm saying? You know what? It's all good. We don't expect nothing less.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what? We gonna be tried.
Right.
This is the end days, man. You gotta be ready for anything. Right?
That's right, right. And blessed, you know, and that's blessed never try, you know. So I mean, the Most High really dealing with us, right? In the first place, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know, right?
Right, bro. This is going into. I'm gonna break it out. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 23, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd. You know, so just like we the sheep, you know, just like how he's a wolf coming in sheep clothing, we're the sheep and the Most High is our shepherd. So the Most High led us away from that wolf, because he understood that he's not of the flock, and we're able to defend ourselves with the scriptures. You know. He was I'm gonna jump down to 3. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And we were led in the paths of righteousness, the path of truth, the path of the Most High. Right. So we weren't able to be deceived.
This is Sirach, chapter 13, verse 17. What fellowship has the wolf with the lamb?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what fellowship could we actually do together? What could we do? How could two walk together unless they be agreed?
Yeah, the wolf's gonna spend his whole time trying to devour the sheep, and the sheep gonna spend his whole time trying to get the fuck away from them wolves.
Yeah.
we already see what the wolf's trying to do. Right. She got the sharp ass teeth, you know, she got that wicked ass look. Right. He's trying to get the fuck away from that.
There's no right in you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing but death is running through your mind.
Right.
And that's spiritual, because what he was trying to do, he was trying to get us to sin. And what's the wages of sin? Death.
Right.
So he was really trying to, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to put death in our mind, like, just fuck it, just die.
Yeah. Trying to sow seeds of doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Trying to make us doubt our Lord and Creator, our Lord and Savior.
We doubt everything that you're saying. We don't doubt the words of this of the scriptures, man.
Right.
That's right. Real talk.
That don't work.
Exactly. What fellowship has the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. So, you know what I'm saying? He's a sinner with the godly. Obviously, you're out there sinning, man. You ain't putting no more work. You pick up the plow. You know what I'm saying? Now you just living life. You know, you sinning.
Right.
So what fellowship do we really got? Nothing.
None.
So if you would have started off with the bullshit that you have, we would have cut you off so quick, man. It wouldn't even, you know, it wouldn't even be the lesson that it was. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, man's going to the Lord. It was just for edifying purpose for us.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For us to know that, man, we just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta brush up that sword a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know?
Sharpen a little bit.
Exactly.
Get that
You know what I'm saying? You know what? Iron sharpen iron. That's why we together, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the book of John, chapter 10, verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giving his life for the sheep.
Right.
But he had a hireling, and not the shepherd, whose own sheep are not. Says the wolf coming and layeth the sheep and fleeth. And the wolf catcheth them and scattereth the sheep. And heareth pleasure, because he is a hireling and careth not for the sheep. Right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That dude right there, you know what I'm saying? He is pretty much going to the people that takes the money. You know what I'm saying? The money, you know what I'm saying? He don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Man, he don't care about the sheep. You know what I'm saying? All he cares about, you know what I'm saying, the money. You know what I'm saying? The heralding, the money, the profit. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't really care. That's a wolf, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care about the sheep.
You know what he was trying to do? He was trying to scatter the flock. So what? So say the flock was scattered, right? He could take out each sheep individually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he don't got to get them at a pack and all of them run.
Right.
No, he want dinner for the rest of the year.
Right.
So he's trying to scatter the flock so he can take one by one and eat every single day.
Right.
Man, he was a master manipulator.
Like,
Man.
eat every month, you know, he gonna eat this time and he gonna eat and come back.
Because they scattered, so they all run in different places. All you gotta do is kill this one now, run over there, get that one. Because when the sheep is by themselves, they weak, they defenseless. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to scatter the flock, man.
Yeah, that's a wolf right there.
Straight
You know
wolf.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He trying to scatter the sheep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He come on with a wolf, and you know the brother go that way, the sheep go that way, we going this way.
And you know what? Salaki, you know what? Every sheep count. Why? Because Yahawashi said, wouldn't you rejoice off of one sheep? You know what I'm saying? That got scattered and you'll call your friends. That was a parable. And that one sheep is one soul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One Jake.
Jake, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So he trying to scatter the sheep away, but now Most High Yahawashi is a good shepherd. You know what I'm saying? We're the sheep. You know what I'm saying? So the Yahawashi is protecting the sheep. You know what I'm saying? From wolves like that. You know? I am the good shepherd, and I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep. I am known of mine, as the Father knows me. Even so, now I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And another sheep I have watched are not of this fold. Them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd. He's talking about the northern tribes. You know what I'm saying? Came over to the Americas. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about another sheep. You You know what I'm saying? Was another sheep, another fold, the northern kingdom. You know what I'm saying? They were over here.
Right.
So he departed from east. He came over here, and he visited another sheep, which is here. The 10 tribes of Israel was over here. So that's another sheep.
Right.
Verse 17. Therefore does my Father love me, because I laid down my life, and I might take it again. No man taketh it from me, but I lay it down of myself. I have the power to lay it down, and I have the power to take it again. This is the commandment I have received of my Father. Right, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good shepherd. He laid down for his sheep. You know what I'm saying? Now he didn't say I laid down for wolves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He laid down for the sheep, the humble, for the elect. You know what I'm saying? The 144 men elect and 1/3 of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And the whole, and 2/3, which, you know what I'm saying, they'll come right back. You know what I'm saying? They'll come right back out of the men of the children of Israel. Right, 144. You know what I'm saying? They can come back. You know what I'm saying? They got to put down for this time, but they can come right back as newborns. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have that righteous mind and righteous spirit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So the YAHAWASHI Thawadah is a good shepherd.
That's right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And nobody can't take that away from us. That,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a good shepherd. He's going to protect his sheep. You know? But he's a good shepherd. You hear his voice.
Right. I got a quick precept. This is Psalms chapter 55, verse 22. Cast thy burden upon Yahawah. So all the stress, all the little doubts, whatever you got, put that upon Yahawah, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever troubles you're going through, cast thy burdens.
Right.
Whatever you thinking, put that upon Yahawah. He's gonna get you. He's gonna set your mind straight.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get you together.
Right.
And he shall sustain you. He's gonna keep you together. He's gonna keep you straight, right? He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Right.
So if you're righteous, you're doing the right thing, man. You ain't gonna be one of them trees that's always flopping. You're gonna be one of them strong trees, man. Right. That stand still throughout all the weather, man. Right. Good or bad, rainstorms, whatever it might be, right? Hurricanes, you're gonna be one of them trees that stayed intact. Why? Because you was rooted up by Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna suffer. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Right.
Ordained to not,
Exactly.
not move.
Right. You was ordained to endure to the end.
Right.
So whatever you're going through, man, just put that upon Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI. He gonna make you right.
You really can't let the saints weigh you down, because if you're
Exactly.
ordained, man, then ultimately you're exempt from judgment at the end. No, we don't know that. That's why I don't know who the elect were, because if you knew that, people would just be bullshitting all day. You know?
Exactly.
You
You'll
know what
wait
I'm
to the
saying?
last minute to
Wait
get
till the
right.
last minute. You know?
Why? Because you think you're entitled to that, right?
Yeah, right. If you're up the elect, you can't plug. You know what I'm saying? The Most High won't plug you up, because you are ordained to finish the course, to meet the end meet. You know, to make it, to endure on to the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So any sin that you go through, you gotta catch on the Lord Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI. You can't let them weigh you down.
Right.
Let me bring this out for you real quick. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope.
That's right. We are saved by hope.
Right.
That's why we are called the hopeful elect. We hope that we're the elect. We hope that what we're doing is enough to please Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI to make all them chariots.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we get salvation.
Exactly.
It's not really of works either. You know what I'm saying? It's by the hope and grace of Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? Because he said it's a gift.
Exactly.
Right. Gift. That's the reason why we're getting salvation.
That's right. But hope that is seen is not hope.
Yeah, the hope that is seen. So if I would have seen Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI, I wouldn't have to hope for him. Right.
Or if you knew that you was elect, you wouldn't have to hope.
Yeah,
you would just wait to the end, right?
Yeah, if I knew that, yeah, exactly what you said.
Exactly. But hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do ye yet hope for?
Yeah, if you already got it, then what you hoping for? You already
Exactly.
got it.
You know it.
Yeah, if you were saved, then what do you hope to be saved for? If you feel like you're saved, well, not the hope. You know what I'm saying? But us, we're still hoping, man.
Exactly.
Still hoping that we make it out of here, man. That we get to the kingdom. That we get on the chariot.
It's all about faith.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith.
That's right. We're saved by faith. We're saved by grace and faith. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get up out of here.
Right.
So I can go ahead.
And that not of yourselves.
It's not of yourselves, man. You can't do enough work or enough of the commandments, enough of the laws, you know what I'm saying, to save yourself. Because our righteousness kind of filthy with rags. So the much you're doing, you still got debt on your books, you know what I'm saying? So it's ultimately of the gift of YAHAWASHI Thawadah that gave us to be saved.
That's right, brother.
Continue on.
It is the gift of the Most High.
So it's a gift to get salvation. It's not of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said it's a foolish thing for us to go on the highways and byways and preach His word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just foolish to YAHAWASHI Thawadah. But ultimately, the point is that this is a gift, right? It's a gift to be on the highways and byways and preach the word. It's a gift to have the Spirit.
Right.
It's a gift to believe in the name of YAHAWASHI Thawadah because not everybody has this gift.
Right.
Not everybody has been given this knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not of works, lest any man should boast.
So it's not of work, not how much work you can do. I'm the top prophet. I did all this. Look what I'm doing. It's not about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not supposed to be boasting. It's 10:46. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about your works, man. Of course you gotta have the works, but it's not how much work you've done. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, every you're gonna receive that same penny as the next day.
Exactly. I was just about to say that's just like, you know what I'm saying, people that got saved all the way in the end.
Right.
But they still gonna get the same, you know what I'm saying, same benefits.
Right.
Exactly, same benefits of him that been laboring.
Right.
Why? Because he was already ordained to get saved.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
You just doesn't mean that you just slack off. No, you just gotta keep going harder.
Right.
You gotta show that self-approved, man. Show YAHAWASHI Thawadah that you love and care.
Right.
Never give up. Him that shall endure to the end shall be saved.
That's right.
If you're already in it, you don't just start slacking because you think, oh, this man's gonna get in the end, he gonna get saved too. Nah, man. Just keep your mind straight. The Most High God's probably got something better for you.
Right.
Don't ever think on the low state, man.
Right.
Don't be one of them. Don't be an Esau, man. That's some Esau stuff.
Right.
That's verse. For we are His workmanship, created in Hamashiach Yahawashi unto good works, which the Most High has before ordained that we should walk in them.
That's right. So we are ordained to do what we're doing right now. We're ordained to preach the word. That as long as you keep going and endure unto the end, then we very well may be those elect men. As long as we endure unto the end, keep that same faith, keep that spirit, keep that same that fervent spirit that you have from the beginning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna give you assurance. Okay, I did it. Okay, Lord's will, Lord, I did enough. Lord's will, you know what I'm saying? Right. You know, hopefully I can get on one of them chariots.
Right.
You know?
Man.
It's the book of Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please
So
Him.
without faith, if you don't got faith, then you can't please YAHAWASHI Thawadah because what it says, carnal. What it say? Carnal mind is carnal mind is against the Most High. The Most High is not like a carnal minded person. You can't deal with it. Because the Most High is a spiritual being. He's spiritual. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you being a carnal mind, he can't use it. Right.
Or work on it.
Or work on it.
For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is.
That's right. So if you come to the Most High, you gotta believe. You gotta believe for what He can do. You gotta believe that He can help you. You gotta believe that you're gonna get salvation. You gotta believe that what you're doing is good according to YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Exactly.
And that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.
And you gotta believe that too. So whatever you're doing, you gotta believe that you're gonna get rewarded for this. Because the Most High said He's come back with rewards.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? To reward His men, to give them crowns.
Right. Coming back with judgment. It could be a good judgment for your righteous deed, or it could be evil judgment for all the wickedness that you plowed in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Those are both rewards. Wicked doers gonna get a reward too, and the righteous gonna get a reward. They're gonna be different type of rewards.
Exactly. Different wages.
Yep.
You getting paid for the good, or you getting paid for the bad. You reap what you sow.
Exactly. Right.
I'll bring this out real quick. We're going on this. This is John chapter 3, verse 27. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven.
That's right. So you can't receive the Spirit unless it's been given unto you. You can't receive the knowledge of YAHAWASHI Thawadah unless it's been given unto you. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't receive this, man, just of ourselves. Right. We can't just go in the scriptures without nobody teaching us and giving us the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to understand it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's why there's a lot of bug outs today.
Right.
All them Christian and Catholic and the Jehovah's Witness, that's why they running around bugged out, because they never had no true knowledge, no true teachers, true guidance. And what's supposed to guide you? It ain't supposed to be man. It's supposed to be the spirit.
Right.
YAHAWASHI Thawadah, and then he'll use men,
That's right.
righteous men, to
Right.
teach you.
Right.
Not everybody could pick this up and get the same understanding. That's how we know that they don't got it.
Right.
It gotta be us. Why? Because we hate it.
Right.
We hate it, and what we get the true understanding, we actually fulfilling prophecy, man.
Right. Right.
Coming out here, man. Making fools out of ourselves, man.
Right. Right.
And it's all good, man.
Right.
There's the book of Titus, chapter 1, verse 2. In hope of eternal life, which the Most High that cannot lie, promised before the world began, but hath in due times manifest his word through preaching.
Right. We have hope in eternal life, man. Because what it say? Because it said that some of us that's standing, it's not gonna taste that taste death right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't taste death, when YAHAWASHI Thawadah comes, that means you literally you started eternal life ever since you were born.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know. So continue on.
Through preaching, which is committed unto me according to the commandment of the Most High our Savior.
That's right, and that's what gives us assurance here. If we keep on preaching, man, that gives us assurance that we may be one of the ones that may receive eternal life. As long as you keep the commandment of YAHAWASHI Thawadah, and that's go on the highways and byways and feed the flock.
Right.
Wake up the elect.
That's
That's the whole duty, man. That's one of the whole duties of man right there.
Right.
Is to feed the sheep.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Wake up the sheep so they can rise up in these days. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High can judge us.
Right, brother. You know what I'm saying? And we fools, you know what I'm saying, to preaching. You know what I'm saying? But we don't care.
This is John chapter. This is John chapter 8, verse 51. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death.
That's right. So if a man keep the saying YAHAWASHI Thawadah, keep the commandments, keep the laws to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying?
Feed the lamb, feed the sheep.
Feed the sheep, do the commandments. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna taste death.
Right.
Because the Most High is gonna be with you to take to deliver you from death. You know what I'm saying? The holy angels are gonna be encamping around you to deliver you from death.
Right.
So if you keep the word of YAHAWASHI Thawadah, that's like I said again, it's insurance of your destruction not being able to come.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You actually being hid from the wrath of YAHAWASHI Thawadah when that day comes.
Right.
That's what it's about, man. Enduring to the end.
That's right.
That's good.
Hey. Call, hello, look, Yahawah,
bahasham, Yahushua, bahasham, wakakadash.
Left honor to the elders and apostles of Grave Millstone. Shalom to you brothers out there.
Shalom.